This is how you clean your Lebron straps. Boom.
Struggle, I've been through the hustle, I had to make my money double. Running this game, I won't fumble, I'm humble, my vision so tunnel. Came straight out the gutter, RIP AK for my brother Cutter. On top of my bread like
QUiNTiN in the building. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook at Q_ill. Those links are in the description. And today, I'm about to hit you guys with a two-piece from Mickey D's. Hold on. Or two-piece from KFC. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Two-piece from KFC. I'm going to show you guys how to clean your Lebron 10 soldiers and your Kevin Durant's. Now, I cleaned these before. I haven't hooped in these. I haven't even hooped in these. I was just wearing these casually. But I did clean these before. But I've been getting comments, I've been getting DMs, I've been getting tweets, letters, I've been getting everything asking how to clean these straps. So I'm about to show you guys how I would clean these straps myself. Like I said, I'm about to show you guys, give you guys a two-piece. I'm cleaning these because I'm about to sell them. They're just not wide, you know, they're just more narrow. Size 13 if everybody wants them. Comment below. But like I said, these are Kevin Durant's. I forget the exact model of these ones, but I never hooped in these either. These was just casual wear. But like I said, man, double whammy. I'm about to show you guys the Lebron 10 soldiers, and also I'm about to show you guys how to clean your Kevin Durant's. If you haven't already, like I said, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. I make reviews. We talk about the news. We talk about everything on this channel. And we're a family. We're a family. We all family. I get messages every single day asking, just all the time asking, can I do this? Can I do that? As far as what topics I want to go with. So I'm just responding back to all of my supporters out there. And today I'm about to show you guys, and it's nothing new, man. It's nothing new. But you will need some soap. You will need a bucket, a toilet, a bathtub, a sink, or something that you want to set your shoes in. Always got this. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna show you guys, so that way we can skip a few steps. I'm actually going to fill this up with water about halfway through, 2 or 3 inches. Fill it with water and soap. Then you wanna let your shoes sit for about, depending how dirty they are, let your shoes sit about 5 to 10 minutes. You don't want it to get too high. So when I show you guys, you don't want the water to actually get too high to the point where it's on the cloth up here. So you want to actually let it hit right here. You're trying to avoid getting the midsole, getting anywhere up here dirty. You want to kind of just get this bottom part wet. So I'm about to fill this up. You guys do that right now. Like I said, any soap of your choice. I used the was it Dove? Dawn? Something. I have to get what I use, but I'm going to show you guys what I use and how I do it. You can use any soap, you can use shampoo, you can use anything you want to use. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how I would clean these straps. My straps aren't too dirty, but a lot of people have been having these dirty straps, and I don't know how. It's just like, what are you doing with these shoes? They get the design. But I don't know. I'm going to show you guys. As you can see, like I've been wearing mine with sweatpants and stuff, and it's got little fuzz balls all in there, and you know, just fuzz balls. Like I said, I haven't even wore these to hoop in. You know, I don't know, I'm just different, I guess. But they are a comfortable pair of shoes. I didn't have to break them in. Right here for these shoes, actually, I don't know if you guys can see it. That actually was like hurting my foot. I don't know if it's the way of my foot. Cause I don't know if I got like a flat foot, a high foot. I don't know what kind of foot I got, but it was just like, it wasn't working out. I finally broke these in. These are very comfortable. Haven't hooped in them yet, but I heard it was good hooping shoes. These, like I said, Lebron 10 soldiers. And then we got the KD Trey 5s. That's what they are. The KD Trey 5s. Kevin Durant, when he was with the other team, I don't even know the other team. OKC, he was with them. I don't know if he wore these hooping. I don't know. I can't really hoop in low tops. But I'm going to show you guys how to clean this. Like I said, I'm going to go grab what I use. Y'all go use what y'all use. Make sure you get some water, soap, and give me some a Mountain Dew or a Powerade. I want a Powerade. So get soap, water, Powerade, and I'll be right. Bizac. All right. Back at it like a crack addict. Plug in. I use Dawn Ultra. Dawn helps saves wildlife. So of course we gotta save the wildlife. And it's actually good for the oils and whatnot. So this actually works good. This is amazing. I always use this. Always use Dawn. So I'm gonna use the Dawn. I got a shoe brush. And also I got my bucket. I already put the soap in there. You gotta think ahead. You gotta think ahead when it comes to life in general. So I put the soap in there prior to running the water. So what I'm gonna do is run the water. I'll be right back. Flip flop. Raindrop. Flip flop. Alrighty. Got the water right here. I'm gonna place my shoes inside of the water just like this. Oh yeah. If your straps are dirty, like I said, mine, they're not too bad, because like I said, I don't really do too much with the straps. But if the straps are bad and you know it, what you want to do is go ahead and velcro this in all the way. Once that's in, if they're bad and you know that, this is what I would do. Dab the soap prior to the wash. Get it soapy. They kind of just rub the soap in right there. Just like that. That way. Got a toothbrush. Soft. You want to make sure it's soft because this will damage the fabric. So first, make sure the toothbrush is soft. And as you can see, this is soft and already been used, been worn down. So that's good. Always circular motions when you're cleaning the strap right here. Circular motions. Like I said, you just don't want to use nothing that's going to damage any of the material of the strap. This is basically prepping it up. So you don't want to get it too wet, but you don't want to get it too dry. Like this is just prepping. Just a prep step. While that's on there, now we let the LeBron James, now we let it sit in the water. Kevin Durant, you just here for the ride, but you better sit in the water too. Boom. I got the other LeBron on my foot, so I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna prep that one as well. Water. All right. You wanna do the same technique? Boom. Make sure it ain't dripping on you. This just to prep it up. Circular motion. You can kind of go crazy with it. 3 straps. We're in the middle strap right now. Circular motion. Like I said, you just want to get it like a shampoo, basically. Like it's a car. You just want to get it shampooed. Boom. All the way around. It's alright if it drips a little bit. It's just some soap. Let it sit. I'll let it sit about 10 or 15 minutes. Like I said, just depending on how dirty it is, only you can tell that. But 10 to 15 minutes, approximately. Let's go. All right, so I'm about to show you guys my setup. This is my setup right here. This is my setup right here. As you can see, we got the LeBron's, KD, LeBron. I don't know if you guys can see the setup, but that's about right. You know, you don't want it all the way up there, but it's fine if it hits that. Very fine. I'm gonna let that sit for 10 to 15 minutes. I'm actually gonna show you why we did the shampoo for the straps here shortly. But I'm gonna let this sit for 10 to 15 minutes and I'll be right back. All right, after the 10-15 minutes, however you wanna soak it, this key is very important when actually cleaning. I'm trying to do this with one hand, but you wanna let your strap actually soak inside of the water. Boom. Now I put these shoes here, that way the strap is not like floating up under it and it's actually sitting under the water. But that is why we shampooed the straps when we first started out. Now you want to let these sit for about at least 2 to 5 minutes. You don't want to let them sit too long because it is Velcro back there. But 2 to 5 minutes would be the perfect timing. I'll go ahead and do it with this shoe as well. Like I said, the KDs, they're just here for the ride. They're going to get clean too because like I said, I am washing them. Like I said, your shoes can get wet, it really don't matter, you know what I mean? But just know it's gonna take some time to dry, so don't expect to just put you're gonna put the shoe back on. But while it's under there, you can this is actually how you're gonna clean it. Just move it up and down. can get the toothbrush or dry brush and clean it that way, or you see the soap right there, add more soap as well and get it cleaned up that way. Same results, but you want to do that for both of the shoes, both of the straps. That will clean your shoe, your straps. But like I said, you want to be precise with it. So like pretty much take your time with it. Take your time with it. You know, it's not going anywhere. The cleaner, the more time you take with your straps, the better the results. Just like anything else, you know, you want to take your time with things and get the better results. So I'm just doing this real fast for you guys, so you guys can get a visual of what I'm doing. But like I said, if I want these super duper clean, if they were really that dirty, like so mine wasn't really that dirty, but if they was, I would take my time with it. But this is what you want to do: clean it like that, dump it in the water. You know, it only take 20 seconds at most. If you need more soap, go ahead, apply more soap, dump it in the water. Dump it in the water. I'm going to go ahead and do it with this shoe. Dump it in the water. But this is how you effectively clean your straps. Like I said, don't expect you just going to put your shoes right back on, because the shoes are going to be wet, you know. Some cases your shoes may be soaked in the inside. These aren't there yet, but like I said, they might be soaked in the inside, but that's fine. You know what I mean? Because it's alright. Now I'll put my strap on. You don't have to, but I'll put mine directly back on. You know, like I said, and I don't plan on just putting these shoes back on, but I'll put my straps on after that. Yeah, these ones gonna be wet because they just basically tilted over. But like I said, I'm trying to record with one hand, but you know, tilting the shoes over. But for the side, go ahead and grab my soap. You see my other videos, you see my other cleaning, same process. Exact same process. Exact same process. Let me see if I can get a good angle here for you guys. Alright, that's a good angle for you guys. Dab the soap here. Boom. Get the toothbrush. Dab the toothbrush in water. Circular motion. But basically, you guys get the point. You want to do that around the whole shoe until it's clean. Like, so I got one hand here, but that's how you're going to clean your shoes. So I'm about to clean my shoes, and I'll check back in with you guys with the results. Here's one side of the shoe clean. Like I said, just circular motions, you can actually clean around the whole shoe. It's okay, guys. It's okay to get your shoe wet. You know, a lot of people don't want to get their shoes wet. It's fine, man. These shoes, you're paying top dollar for these shoes, so at least you'd be able to get the shoes wet. You know, you would think. You know, this shoe, I'm just saying that because, like I said, this shoe was, look, that's soaked. It doesn't matter, man. We paying these top dollar for these shoes. They should be able to get wet. You know, a lot of people don't want to get their shoes wet. But like I said, circular motions all around the shoe. It's going to take some time to dry, of course. So always be prepared. Always remember that, like, you're not going to put the shoes right back on. In some cases, you know. And there's, like, marks right here. I usually just use my nail and just kind of scrape it through. So if there's any leftover dirt, this is actually another tip as well. Any leftover dirt, especially on these ones, you can just kind of use your nail and kind of scrape that through. And actually scrape it through the whole shoe if you want. You know, your toothbrush is not going to get deep in like that, but if you have a nail, you can just scrape that all the way through. So after you cleaned it, go ahead and, you don't have to do this, but like I said, these are just tips I'm showing you guys. You can actually scrape one nail and scrape it all the way through. Like I said, this is one side. I'm going ahead and do the other side of the shoe, and I'll be back with you guys here shortly. Alright, after you got your Lebrons, now I want to tell you guys, it's okay to get your shoes wet. That's what people are afraid of. They see my videos, and usually I don't get the shoe wet, you know, but it's okay when it's hard to clean certain items. certain features of the shoe because where it's located. It's okay to get the shoes wet. It's not going to hurt. It's not going to hurt the shoe at all, so it's okay to get it wet. After I clean it, I don't rinse it off. I usually grab a towel. This towel is actually kind of damp because it wasn't a washer, which is all fine. It's all good. Now you just kind of dry it off. You know, you kind of just go around the shoe. Like I said, the shoe, this whole shoe is soaking wet, but it's all right. You know, it's fine because it's going to dry. It's okay if you got soap in there. Soap, it's good. You know, it's not the end of the world. You know, a lot of people, this is a good way to actually remove some of the dirt as well. Like I said, I'm cleaning these like this because I'm actually going to put these back in a box and just let them sit. That's why I don't care if they're wet, because it's actually a good thing that they're wet and it's getting all aspects of the shoe. Now, like I said, if I was gonna wear these or wear them the next day, I'll be more cautious. I wouldn't get them wet. I'll make sure I won't get them wet, but as you can see there, the strap is perfect. That's perfect. Strap here is perfect. Strap here is perfect. And it's like I said, it's Velcro, so it's not like it's gonna damage the shoe. It's wet, you know, it's just water. As far as the Velcro, my Velcro is dirty. If you guys got any tips on as far as removing this, comment below. All I know is I'm old school. Like I said, I haven't really had any Velcro shoes, but I'm just gonna pick it one by one. You know, I got time, I'll do that. I'm not worried about that. Maybe get some tweezers or something and just pick it out, because it's just hair, dog hair, whatnot. But I'm gonna put these straps back on, that way you guys can see. Like I said, it's okay to get your shoe wet. Don't be afraid to get your shoes wet, guys. Like, it's not the end of the world. Even if it's still soap there, it's soap, it's good. Like, it's not gonna damage any of the material. Let it sit, let it dry. On a good day, you can let it sit outside. If not, if it's cold outside, put it near a vent and just let it sit overnight. You wake up, it's dry, you know. A blow dryer will help it, but like I said, I'm not into all that. I just really let it sit. I'll let it sit by the heater, let it sit by the vent. That way, it's just like naturally get dry. Like I said, I'm not really fortunate, because like I said, I'm not about to wear these at all. These are just about to get sit back right in the box. They're going right in the box. Here's my right shoe. Like I said, man, it's okay to get the shoes wet. A lot of people are like, how do you clean these straps? It's not the hardest, it's not the easiest, but I just want to show you guys how I would do. This is what I would do. You could just take what I did and learn from it and make your own, you know, make your own little procedures on how you would do it. You know, like I said, these are just getting thrown right in the box, so I'm not too worried about getting the whole shoe wet. I'm not about to put them back on right now, you know, but if you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Q_ill. If this technique helped, please thumbs up, please comment, please let me know. If there's any shortcuts that I could have done or anything you want to add to this video, comment below as well. Because like I said, this is just what I would do, but I'm always open to ideas. Any way to make it easier. You know, we all want clean shoes. We all want to look fly. So any way that you guys can help me, please, because I'm helping other people. So any way anybody can help me, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. But here are the Lebrons. Like I said,